We all know the story. America, land of the free, home of the brave, and an economic powerhouse. It's the picture we see in movies and hear from politicians. A place where hard work leads to a better life. But is that story still true today? Headlines boast record stock markets, but for millions, life feels more unsure than ever. The country looks rich, but people feel squeezed. Is the American economy really strong, or is it just a big illusion? There are two Americas, one of sky-high Wall Street numbers and one of closed factories and growing debt. We traded making things for making bets, and we might have lost our way in the process. To fix it, we need to understand how we got here. In the 1980s, America was an industrial powerhouse. Steel in Pittsburgh, cars in Detroit. Factories meant steady jobs and thriving communities. But then, finance took over. Making things was out. Moving money around was in. Wall Street became the new Main Street, and financial gambling took the place of real production. Less rules let banks take bigger risks, and the economy changed from goods to debts. Companies raised stock prices by buying back shares, not by making new things. The government cheered, thinking Wall Street's success meant good times for everyone. Now, our economy looks strong on paper, but it feels empty. We're hooked on gambling and debt, building a shiny palace on sand. This isn't a productive economy, it's a casino, and the house always wins. When a country stops making things, you get the Rust Belt, a symbol of what was left behind. Factories used to be the heart of towns, giving people steady jobs and a chance at the American dream. Then, jobs moved overseas, and towns were emptied out almost overnight. The result wasn't just losing jobs, it was whole local economies falling apart. Homes lost their value, businesses closed down, and hope faded away. The official answer? Learn to code. That was cold comfort for those left behind. Creative destruction sounds good in a fancy meeting room, but it's awful when it happens to you. The Rust Belt is a painful reminder of the real cost of America focusing on money instead of making things. The workers didn't fail the economy failed them. The quiet factories echo a broken promise. We can't ignore the human cost of this change. If you want to know who runs the new money-focused world, look at BlackRock. It's not a bank or a manufacturer. It's a company that manages money, with over $11 trillion under its care. BlackRock is the biggest shadow bank, a major owner of shares in Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and many more companies. They don't directly own these companies, but their power is huge. Their special computer system, Aladdin, helps BlackRock and even the US government manage risks. The Federal Reserve relies on BlackRock during tough times, giving them a special look into how the whole world's money system works. BlackRock is like the player, the referee, and the scorekeeper all at once. This much power in one place is something we've never seen before. A single private company pulling the strings of both big American businesses and the government. People often move from BlackRock to important government jobs, which makes it hard to tell where public and private interests begin and end. When the government needs advice, they ask the very same company that makes money from the government's decisions. It's like asking the fox to guard the hen house. This is what American capitalism looks like now. BlackRock's power is quiet, but huge. As the biggest shareholder, they shape how companies act without giving direct orders. CEOs read BlackRock's yearly letters, knowing their jobs depend on it. During crises like in 2008 or the COVID crash, the government asked BlackRock to manage bailouts and buy assets. This creates a huge conflict of interest. BlackRock makes money from the same crises they help manage. Their advising role gives them inside information, letting them make perfect investments. They are, in fact, a fourth branch of government, not answerable to the public. Around the world, they advise central banks and shape policies, always putting client profits first. Their influence makes markets stable for investors, not for workers or communities. BlackRock is the ultimate puppet master of the global economy. BlackRock's business isn't about building for the future. It's about making quick money. They make their money from guessing what stocks will do, not from making things. Why put money into factories when you can make money fast by trading stocks? Companies, pushed by big owners like BlackRock, spend huge amounts of money buying back their own stock instead of coming up with new ideas. their plan for 2025. Bet on AI and a few big tech companies, not on helping everyone do well. The result is a stock market that's doing great, but the real economy isn't growing for most Americans. BlackRock makes money from this unfair situation. They profit from money making more money. The regular economy is left behind. For BlackRock, a crisis is an opportunity. When markets crash, regular people lose their savings. But BlackRock buys assets for next to nothing. When the government steps in to steady the markets, these assets shoot up in value. BlackRock makes money while everyday Americans struggle to get back on their feet. They also make money from the rise in debt in America. Credit cards, home loans, student loans. High unemployment keeps wages low, which boosts company profits and BlackRock's returns. The instability that hurts millions is a feature, not a bug for those at the top. BlackRock didn't create this system, but they've mastered it. It's a brilliant business model, and one that's really bad for society. Is capitalism itself the problem, or just the way we have it now? The current system rewards gambling with money, puts wealth in fewer hands, and leaves communities behind. The link between money and real production is broken. The problem isn't the markets, it's the lack of rules and too much power in one place. We've mixed up a healthy stock market with the well-being of our country. This isn't the only way capitalism can work. It's just how it works right now. The real question is, who controls our capitalism? Wall Street or the American people? The system isn't just broken, it's rigged. It's time to rewrite the rules. So, how do we fix this? We start by taking back democratic control over our money system. We need to put rules on huge companies like BlackRock to limit how big and powerful they can get. Let's bring back strong rules that keep real money making separate from risky gambling with money. And we have to stop the revolving door, where people go from working on Wall Street to working in the government, and back again. We need to change what we reward. Let's cheer on companies that put money into their workers and factories, not just buying back their own stocks. It's time to bring back manufacturing to America with rules that put making things and sharing wealth first. This isn't about looking back. It's about building a future economy that works for everyone. This fight is for the heart of America. Who's really in charge? Our elected leaders or money managers we didn't vote for? It's time to fix this rigged game and build an America that's as strong in real life as it is in our dreams.